Una calaba.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That is the motherfucker right there.
Confringo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Accio. Crucial. Imperial. Accio. Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Crucial. Imperial.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarding.
You're so clever.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Silent as a grave.
Who's there? Enjoy suffering, do you? Are you quite finished?
Confringo. Bombard.
Don't do that again, I'm telling you.
Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Let's get this over.
If only Ranrock were here to see it.
I won't rest.
Glacius.
Impressed?
Depulso. Glacius.
You're weak, human.
Glacius.
That is.
Glacius.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Hello?
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio!
I will.
Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock got
Confringo!
that right.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Help him achieve his goal.
Bombarda! Imperial!
I won't rest.
Accio! Incendio!
For me.
Accio! Incendio! Glacius!
A miss.
Depulso!
Much too slow.
Glacius!
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Chum. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Crucio! Imperio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Accio! Incendio! Imperio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Repulsor! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo!
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Look at this place.
Confringo!
Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Incendio!
We've seen rune symbols like
Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Crucible. Imperial. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Imperial. Crucible. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucible. Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Imperial. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Crucible. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucible. Imperial. Expelliarmus.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere. That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it. I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo!
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio! I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio! The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
We are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore.
Revelio.
I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else.
No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Who's there? No!
Oh, please. Deposit. Get free.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Accio. Imperial.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Accio. Bombarda.
Was that your best?
Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Confringo!
Oh, that was meant for me. Think you're clever, don't you?
Accio! Bombarda! Imperium!
Wow. Let's get this.
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Imperium!
Explain the stench.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Accio.
We've been making. I repeat, they're completed every week.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Who's there?
Ranrock is here.
Someone.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This is where you...
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You almost
Bombarda. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. I'd better light these boilers to go any further. hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will
I can end this right now. I have to. And stop Ranrock's loyalists. Imperium!
Fight about as well as a pumpkin. I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Incendium! Accio!
Was that your best?
Depulso!
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Revelio. Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Abamacadabra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio.
That was it.
Do we really?
It's a relief.
Revelio.
To have an answer as to why.
Professor, could you spare a moment?
How may I help you?
I'm interested in the Goblin rebellions of the past.
Ah, certainly. Their history is part of our history. In fact, you can trace most Goblin rebellions to wizard intervention. More specifically, the laws governing wands and who may legally possess them. The Goblin Rebellion of 1612, for example, arose from Goblin frustration over lack of representation on the Wizengamot. It became a terrible, blood-soaked affair. Take heart, though. It shows that violence can be transitory.
Thank you for your time, Professor Binns.
Yes, of course.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
I got it!
Yeah.
May I have a moment of your time?
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Diricol.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino dirical known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricals don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white dirical.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. Sometimes.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently. This is the dirical den, but Miss Moffat said Gwynaira only appears at night. This must be the dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwynaira? Accio! Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know. No need to be difficult. I mean, you know... Revelio! Accio! No, you don't. Accio! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Accio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio.
Oh, hello.
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
She was difficult to track down, but I managed in the end.
Believe me, I know. Well, may I have her now?
Yes, but I'll be expecting payment first.
I suppose that's fair. I'm well aware of how difficult she must have been to catch. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. Thank you so much for bringing me Gwenira. I shall keep her safe and only use her feathers sparingly.
Revelio.
A veritable gem in the Highlands.
Accio.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of...
Confringo!
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
This looks...
I'd have filled a cemetery by the time I was.
This must be the place. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. need your help, friend. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
You shouldn't be here. Rookwood, don't go down easy. Cupringo! Potato! Incendio!
Confringo!
This will be quite a pain if I had to come and find you. Incendio! Fringo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Predacta!
Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Your puppets! Incendio! Cupringo!
Unlucky jaw!
How can I help?
Cupringo!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Potato! Incendio!
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Incendio! Incendio!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Get on my nerves. Ready to... It would appear that you're... Potato! Incendio!
Glacius!
Confringo!
Accio! Arresto Momentum!
That's the best you can... Incendio!
Glacius!
That's more like... Confringo! Cannot avoid your... Potato!
Glacius!
Incendio! You will not survive this fight!
Glacius!
Confringo!
Momentum!
Incendio!
Glacius! Confringo! Revelio!
Someone messing about. I see. Petrificus Totalis! What shall you do now? Petrificus Totalis!
Still no match for me. You come to the wrong place. Defender.
Incendio. I don't know.
What are you for?
Electricity.
Look what you've done!
Incendio.
What have you done? Oh, this is...
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. Defender. Icario. Lobara.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Petrificus totalis!
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Revelio. Revelio. Graphorn is somehow the key to opening the room. Revelio. How about some sightseeing?
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us. Worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Imperio! Accurate! Crucible! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Crucio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Protector! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Leviosa!
Imperial! Crucio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Fringo. Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it. The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them. Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant. Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic. I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful. How many inferior? Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Imperio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way up that ledge. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
But two of you have gone too far!
Presto
I'm
momentum.
ending this now!
That's Incendium! Save Anne!
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Confringo. Bombarda. Vindo. Expelliarmus.
Isn't this incredible?
Confringo. Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to...
The two of you have gone too far. I'm ending this now.
That relic was...
Glacier, stay. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Incendia.
Glacier.
You're supposed to protect us.
Accio.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Imperial. Crucible. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Levioso. Incendia.
Glaciers. Incendio.
Now you've gone too far.
Imperial. Confringo. Defender.
Levioso.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Sorry.
Accio. Incendio. Imperial. Accio. Crucible. Incendio.
Incendio.
Glaciers.
Ringo.
Arresto momentum.
Glacial.
Glaciers.
Incendia.
Mr. Salo, stop!
How dare you!
Accio.
Friend of my nephew.
Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Crucible. Imperial. Incendio. Accio. Glaciers. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio.
Now you've
Glacius!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Accio! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Accio.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?